to pair with heat, drink sweet is one of the easiest, and I'd say one of the few rules I really, really throw out to people to say. If you do love your favorite Sauvignon Blanc, and you tonight buy some spicy Szechuan chicken, let's say, or whatever from your favorite Chinese takeout, that Sauvignon Blanc will get clobbered by those hot peppers. It's not going to taste great. Not going to, by the way, ultimately, food pairing 101, everything is going to taste better than water, right? So let's say if we could like, okay, if I have to pick between the water and the Sauvignon Blanc, that's all I have in the house, it's going to be fine. You're going to be great and mission accomplished. But if we can say like, okay, is this going to be great with hot peppers? That's the only time I say sweetness and spicy heat are the two challenges in food pairing. Otherwise, everything's wide open. Everything is wide open. I pair red wine with fish all the time, especially at fancy corporate dinners where I have to, speak for a group of like 100 people, and it's like, Anthony, what do you want to do with the menu? I'm like, second course is a fish course anchored to red grapes. So the chef knows exactly what I'm asking, and that's this: how do you pair like the whitest skate wing, right? Like white fish, like in French, a classic French dish would be beurre noisette, which I don't speak French, but beurre noisette is browned butter, right? Like you have that beautiful brown butter, which could be a sauce and a million things, but you pour that over skate wing, you've now anchored it to red wine because it's got caramelized butter over the top, and that's nutty and earthy and caramelized. It will anchor easily to a beautiful chilled Cru Beaujolais or a great Pinot Noir. If we just roasted if I took anything, a halibut or whatever, put in the oven, threw some capers, maybe some tomatoes or mushrooms, anything earthy to use to make a sauce, I've now anchored it to red wine. I could have not Cabernet, never Cabernet. The light, high acid reds go beautifully with fish dishes. It's a conversation piece, and it blows people's minds, because people are like, I would never think to do this. I'm like, right, because people think that they're not allowed to, or they're afraid to say they do it at home, but they don't want to tell me. The only thing you need to be embarrassed about is putting ice cubes in your wine. I don't want to hear it. There is no reason for this, because guess what you could do? I have the answer. Another thing I've been talking about for 3 decades, and I can't make a penny off it. Freeze grapes in Ziploc bags in your freezer, and pop them into a glass of wine if it's too warm, if you're in a hurry, and no harm, no foul. It's on brand. It looks okay. I mean, it's not the most elegant thing to do, but who cares if you're in your kitchen in your pajamas? Nobody's going to tell you what to do.